Coronavirus! Don't put that in the video because people are going to be nervous. Today we're talking again about 90 Day Fiance. We talked about it last week and a lot of you guys liked it. So we were like, let's keep going. We're going to do more than one couple this week. We're going to do Andre and Libby, but
Moldova.
We're going to do that tomorrow. This video, we're going to be doing Colt-y and Larissa.
Oh, goddamn.
They're not together anymore, obviously, if you watch the show. If you don't watch the show, I don't know why you're watching this video because we're not going to catch you up on the show, girl. You need to go watch the show. Or boy.
Man.
I mean, if you're a boy, that's cool too.
You
still need to watch the show before you watch this. Like,
yeah, and spoiler alerts are in effect.
Exactly. So if you haven't watched the show, do not watch this video yet. Like, if you're not up to speed. So honestly, if you've never seen the show before, you honestly can just jump in whenever. I did it. Yeah, I did it.
The whole fucking show is basically recaps.
Pretty much.
Think about it. Just like the last time, next time on.
Yeah, and they give you a whole recap.
And then in the whole recap, play the whole show. Pretty stupid.
So today we're just gonna focus on Larissa and Colt. They're not together anymore, but they do have their own little separate relationship.
That shirt is low as fuck, bro. That bitch is a schmeedy.
He reminds me of Freddy from Scooby-Doo.
Is that the nigga with the apricot or
the ascot?
What did I say?
Apricot, like the crayon. I don't like this guy because like he's a messy bitch. He's so fucking messy ass hoe. Who the fuck goes to their family and tells them in detail about their sexual encounter? And I wouldn't even tell my current partner, past people I've slept with, like, intimate business. Like, that's very strange to me. Larissa is playing with fire. She's playing with fire. Not only with respect, but also with her legitimacy in this fucking country. He gonna get her deported because her homie was about to deport her, remember? Talking about, I'm gonna call the police on you if you don't give him back his phone because he a bum ass dude with no phone plan.
Where you at?
Man, give him his phone back.
She's already been deported and this is just like...
Oh, and she came back or some shit?
No, this is all just one big recap.
Right,
you know
a mess.
I'm living in 2021 right now. Virus is done. I'm just on some happy shit.
Jesus.
Be careful when you twisting that thing like that.
I know, I'm trying to make it tighter because it wasn't that tight.
I feel sad because I went to talk to the girl. She just said that.
I do want to say something about the clip before. This is so awkward. Like, honestly,
we know that they're not in like a relationship.
That's what I'm saying.
We know
I'm not
that
getting
he's
that vibe.
He's playing both sides.
I'm like, he just views her as a very close friend. Like, he kind of wants her as an attachment of him. So not living through her, but like, he wants her to be an attachment of himself, which is like what a lot of people want in a relationship. But I think he wants her more so like how people carry purses. I don't know. I don't think this is genuine either.
I don't like her moves lately. I like the old Larissa. That was focused on her kids. That wasn't lost in the sauce. I don't even know who you are anymore.
I like the old Larissa that would stand up for herself and be like, no, I'm not about to live here no more. Like,
go there and talk to bitch
type shit. Because you got people straight up saying they about to snitch on you. Like, that's not okay.
You can't be putting your hands on motherfuckers.
No, you
It was
cannot.
so bad. Why?
Because in the time of talking to somebody new after you get out of a relationship, you don't necessarily think what you're saying. And
I will say, I don't like that she hits up ex-girlfriends.
Yeah, it's just a little play, because at the end of the day, if you're trying to move forward and stay in the country with somebody, why are you going to keep bringing up the old shit?
I feel like she should have if she was going to hit up the ex-girlfriends, you should have did it before you were like, okay, let's let bygones be bygones and let's let the past be the past and move forward. Because when you do that shit later, now you give him the ammunition to be like, I thought you said we were going to move on. And you got kids. Like, you should be looking for somebody that could be a future father to your children. I don't see him being a dad. I'm sorry, I don't. Multiple living kids.
When's the last time she said anything about them?
I have kids. My confidence after I gave birth. Change the way that people see me.
She hasn't. That's my thing.
I guess
she reminds me a lot of Sky from Black Ink.
Right.
Like, just don't talk about her kids until it benefits. Like, because I noticed she really don't talk about her kids. Not saying we know. I'm just saying she don't talk about her kids on the show. She hasn't in a long time.
Shit that I care about, I be talking about.
Right.
To intrigue them to want to be better than your ex.
I feel like you should feel great because all Larissa do not to pay. Oui. So
she's speaking French now.
too much experience, in his life.
I did feel good about that, but you also
you
didn't have experience in communicating about our relationship.
Why is he talking in third person? I'm so confused right now.
I don't know, but the way he's pitching them greens, cooking breakfast while he's arguing.
The time when we were broken up mean nothing.
Ooh.
I understand how you feel. I really do. And I do apologize for the things that I did say to those women about you after we broke up.
My thing is if you see a future with somebody, you can't sell out to their parents about them. Then, when you say it meant nothing, you said all that shit to another bitch you were trying to fuck. You genuinely thought it was the end of her. So, cut that.
At the end of the day, they're both dead ass wrong. Look at her face. She
doesn't even look sure of herself. She wants a green card.
That's all she wants, and that's why I can't really fuck with her no more.
Right.
That you shouldn't have gone to these women in the first place looking for trouble.
She worried about her damn kids.
My thing is, bitch, you should have went to them before you said let bygones be bygones.
I apologize from my part because when we get back together, I should forgive everything.
This is so much of a mess. Like, she's too old for this type of situationship.
And I'm sorry for the things that I said.
No, you're not.
The young and the restless.
The sprung.
It's funny
and the
because
necklace.
Eric, when he's wrong, he never apologized.
The sprung.
And he never recognized any failure. And now he apologized to me. So
that was not sincere at all. It was more so like, okay, I said what I said. Let's just move on.
I do not accept completely Eric's apologies.
And if you don't, then you need to leave.
But
can we just talk about the fact that I remember in like the first time Eric got introduced to the show that he was doing this facade like he had money.
Yeah, and then this nigga pulled up in a Suzuki
with a roommate in like a fucking Section 8 looking apartment. Like, what's going on, dog? Like, you was really fronting. How come every dude that get with... That's what I even told Daniel. Like, Larissa's the type of bitch, she came to America and got a fucking BBL, lips done, face injected with fucking bullshit. You put yourself together to get a certain type of man in this country. Why can't you find them? Like, it's so easy.
Because she's batshit crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why is it so hard for you? I don't get it.
Texting people and then not taking shit seriously.
Like,
thinking everything's a game. And then she got hella kids.
That's what I'm saying. She could be on the next season of Married to Millions if she really fucking applied herself. Nah. She's even been teasing about doing the OnlyFans. I'm like, bitch, why don't you apply yourself?
Let him do it. Shit.
I prefer you didn't. I don't know how you feel about it. I mean, do you still want to be together? Do you want to stay in your room?
Mom,
stay in mine? She's
no good in the sack, Mom.
Right, what the fuck?
I do.
Girl, you need to get out of that house. She needs to get out of the house, bitch. You are going to get deported. His roommate already threatened your fucking home base. He said, if you don't give my roommate the phone that you bought for him.
It's a chargeable offense, don't you?
Okay, David, you don't need to between us. And he talked to me. No, you don't need.
How many people were scared? Me too. I was really, really scared.
I'm gonna call the police. I'm like, what the fuck? And then how can you forgive him talking shit to his family?
I don't want to stay together.
Why?
I love you.
Girl, no, you don't. You love America.
She love that.
I want to be with Larissa because I do see a future with her. I do know that she is a good-hearted person. She's not a girl that you just find anywhere. She's a rare breed.
My confidence after I gave birth. I feel like the job is gonna boost my ego.
Big boobs. What?
Some savings. So I'd like that you're happy.
Child. Anyway, so
she's not like the rest of the women I've ever met in my life.
He said this bitch is a rare breed.
She's a rare form.
Rare form.
Oh, Lord.
We're going to switch over to Colt. If you guys are not following, just a brief catch up, because again, I don't know why you're watching this if you have not watched the show. Colt recently went to Brazil with his Siamese twin, Debbie.
Mental institution. This is crazy. Bitch needs straight jacket.
And they both were going on a date with what's her name again?
Jessica.
The redhead, Jessica. And Jessica found out that Colt-y was still talking to Vanessa, and
that nigga shaped like
he shaped like a fucking melted ice cream cone. I was talking to my grandma about this, and she was like, I don't know how he keeps pulling these beautiful women, and I told her he has money.
He got on the website. What's that one girl's Karini? She ended up there without shit, dog. You end up on the website and end up in America with shit. It's a gamble. With an arsonist, nigga. What the fuck?
Terrorizing his ex-girlfriend.
I'm trying to tell you.
Hey.
Hey.
How you doing?
Nothing.
How was your day?
Why does he have fucking tumbleweed fucking tumbleweed couch?
Nah, that's that real tree.
That's
bro.
not even camo, bro.
Shit.
That's tumbleweed.
Real tree.
That's rhubarb. Y'all that have been watching the show, I don't like that he hasn't been straight up with Jessica and said, yeah, I had sex with Vanessa.
She don't even know they smash?
She does not know they smash. And that's the thing. He knows that if he were to tell her that, she'd leave. Period. She would not get married to him. She'd be done.
Well,
and her dad would be not with it.
Gonna do?
His mom's gonna be fine with it. His mom's not gonna care because his mom likes Vanessa.
His mom's gonna drop the dime.
I feel like his mom thought that by her saying Vanessa was at the house was gonna be enough.
But now she's gonna tell him that they fucking.
It's gonna come out. That's the thing. That's the thing. When people try to play that type of fucking, they think it's manipulation. Let me clarify. That's not manipulation. That's withholding information. People think withholding information is like a fucking power move. Bro, it's always gonna come out. Whether it's from you or somebody you felt proud enough to share it to, or...
Where are you staying in Vegas?
Stay in my house.
Hell no! No! With the Debonator?
Really?
The goddamn...
I think it's very
mayonnaise
important
mirror?
to come to Las Vegas. I feel like we really need to talk face to face and put these issues behind us.
Your mom like idea of going to Vegas and maybe stay in your house?
Jessica will beat Vanessa's ass.
You think so?
I think my mother might have the wrong impression of you.
Crazy.
My mother doesn't want to. Look at her face. She's like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? Why the fuck are we talking about your fucking mother?
Go, Dad. Go ahead.
Are you fucking ridiculous?
I just can't wait till she breaks up with him and then he be on a reunion with the bottle of Jack Daniels.
I still love you, Jessica. I still fucking love you. Like, come on. Bruh. Are you fucking kidding me? You got a bitch in your house that's willing hand and foot to suck your sloppy ass, bro. Then you got a bitch in Brazil willing to throw herself at you. And then quiet as it's kept, if you were to hit Larissa up tomorrow, she would fucking be up at your doorstep. And you still went out and got another bitch? Entanglement ass nigga? Are you kidding me?
Schlong or the money law?
That's what Larissa said. Larissa said he was packing. And I'm like, that's so fucking disgusting. I wanted her to go to jail for that. Why would you tell the public that information? That's disgusting.
He gotta move that flag.
I was lonely, so I started to talk to other women. Our relationship has not been easy.
No.
She needs to leave him. Colt is fucking disgusting. She needs to leave.
Yeah, you're gonna catch
her.
She's gonna find out. She's gonna find out. Okay, fuck the show. Let's talk real life real quick.
Yeah.
She's gonna see this. He knew she was gonna see this. So whether or not he told her or not,
that's a cheap way to admit it.
He did not take her seriously to the point where he felt comfortable enough to do this. You fucking went to her father and asked for her hand in marriage. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, culturally, that's a big deal. And it's the same way in America. So that's why I'm like, that's no excuse. You didn't give a fuck. That's fucked up.
You are Moldova.
Exactly. I honestly feel like Andre's way better than you. Because at least Andre took the fucking permanent responsibility of having a child.
Wait,
talking fairy
job
tales.
is still no good for Andre, so
talking fairy tales, bro.
Is it legal to fill out job applications on somebody's behalf?
Yes. Why would you do that? What the fuck is wrong with you?
No, I'm just trying to get Moldova a job, man. He needs a job.
Don't fucking give him a job.
No, I wear that. She changed it too.
She smoked Newport 1000.
She sound like she gargle ashtray debris. Like,
well said.
I don't get it. Like, why would you not want your son to move on in life and start a family and be successful and go on with himself? Not saying you can't take care of your elders, but bitch, why are you trying to live vicariously through him? You think you are Colt, bitch. Like, what's going on?
She look like him. They got the same haircut.
They built the same.
Kid, bring it at her.
I know if I tell her over Skype, I think she'll break up with me.
They're talking about Vanessa living at the house and shit.
Then that's not love, is it?
I'm definitely not looking forward to telling Jess about the secrets I've kept from her.
She even said when they were in Brazil, she was like, me and Colt's dad met in a whirlwind, and then I got pregnant real fast, and then boom. So it's like, bitch, you live the same story. Like, why are you so much of a hover parent with this grown-ass man?
Between Vanessa moving in and me talking to other women, at this point,
and
it's definitely an uphill battle for me to convince Jess that I'm still a good guy and that she can trust me.
Now it makes sense.
His money tricking.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like he be tricking, bro. And now it makes sense why Larissa is on that build-a-body shit, bro. Because it makes sense. Like, what did we talk about earlier, bro? When people get on, they get with a certain industry, bitch, bro. And I feel like she's trying to be that. That's what I'm saying. Because I really do feel like if Colt hit Larissa up, she'd be for it. Because Eric is tripping right now. And Colt got way more money than Eric.
I feel like I have to try. Because Jess makes me happy and I love her.
Bro, you're cheating on Jess. Get over yourself. Like, what the fuck?
Well, shit, what do y'all think? Do y'all think these motherfuckers went too far this time?
Too far.
Is there such thing as too far when it comes to these motherfuckers?
I personally feel like Debbie takes it way too far.
Every week.
I think Colt takes it way too far because he is a serial cheater, pathological liar. Colt needs to get the fuck together. Like, that's not cool. I think Larissa she just wants a green card. And I think Jessica's gonna find out about Colt's bullshit like she always does. Somebody else is gonna reach out to her because Colt has a type. He has a specific type, people that are vulnerable. That's who he goes out for.
No, he got fucking Brazilians. That's his type.
I'm saying vulnerable, not citizens.
Okay.
Vulnerable
Brazilians.
Foreigners, but preferably Brazilians in his case.
The worst,
he's the worst. I feel like he's the worst type of manipulator. The person that plays the pity card, the nice guy, you don't gotta worry about me. Bro, they're my least favorite type of manipulators because they really get good people, bro.
A full capacity Glade trash bag.
Like a whole asshole, bro.
It just makes me upset.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. We're going to hit you guys with another episode with another couple. Make sure you guys like this video. Leave a comment. Let us know how you feel about Colt. How do you feel about Larissa? How do you feel about Eric? And how do you feel about Jessica? And how do you feel about Debbie? Corn emojis. Leave us corn emojis also. Leave us corn emojis. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.